An initial attack has flopped, unfortunately. Furthermore, it looks like the tanks have proved to be an outstanding play here. So he moved for the tank Viking approach, and the Vikings have been used to harass my lines, do quite a lot of damage, and it all added up to be a really hard challenge to deal with. He built a command center in his own base, put it there, and he moved his Widow mine close to mine lines. I really like this play right there. I think that was very unique and very well thought out. So I won't be able to expand anytime soon. And he could probably do that consistently. Now let's take a look at the Widow mine cost. It's 75 to 25 gas. It wasn't that bad after all. His radar is showing movements. Now let's take a look how much radar costs. 125, 100. So that's as much as one unit would cost. Now there we saw my banelings kind of got busted there. Fortunately. Let's go back, I want to see it. Okay, it looks like the banelings got busted to the Widow mine, so that was a very nice play indeed. 3 Widow mines, 3 marines, a hell of a lot of banelings, and now it seems that it wasn't only the banelings, it was the marines to whom the banelings that hit into. The tanks were placed beautifully around to control this battlefield. It looks like I just needed a few Mutalisks here and things would have looked a lot different. However, that's not the case if he has Vikings. So these Vikings have certainly played their role quite well. Look at this guy in the picture. It looks like he's in the suit and this helmet of his is massive. Okay, so if he goes into air, his helmet closes because he needs oxygen. And if he goes down, he starts to breathe the air that's on the ground. Okay, so he builds himself Vikings. He has 3 Vikings, 5 tanks, so 5 Widow mines, so not much. 9 minutes, not much at all. However, I had no idea what to do or how to use this situation. Now these Vikings have proved to be really useful. He killed quite a few overlords just like that. It would be nice if there would be an option to just simply not engage the enemy. So if, for example, send the Viking on scouting mission, and if he sees somebody, instead of engaging, he tries to run away, unless he loses like damage, like 25% or like from air or ground units. In any case, that's another overlord that he got. So these Vikings are certainly doing their job quite well here. And in these kind of situations, they have cleared an entire line. My roaches can't do anything. Mutalisks are not numerous enough, and that didn't turn out that well, obviously, for me here. I will try to engage him. He doesn't have that many troops. Surprisingly, it looks like he doesn't have many, but he kind of played this out quite well, though. I think that tank had to be placed here, and he would have got this crossfire. The closer I get, the more I'm being hit by his tanks scenario. Okay, so that was like a pure Viking tank play. So there's, let's say, Marauder, Marine, Medivac. In this case, it's tank, Widow Mines, and Vikings. That's it. And the problem in this case is that he doesn't have many of these. If his Vikings leave his base, then his base is a lot less defended. He needs a lot of turrets. So not very well defended base. And that's that. I still got some income here, but that will certainly be reduced by quite a bit. Now my overseer here has spotted those widow mines, so that worked out quite well. You see, these Vikings would lose against Hydralists, so what I probably just had to do here is try to defend, expand, harass, but not engaging, because I engaged and I did a lot of damage, but at the same time I've lost everything. Now that Widowmine play here was just absolutely beautiful. At the same time, he's attacking my base here, protecting himself with those Widow Mines. And in turn making things extra difficult. Now this is where I attacked his base. He's not even looking. Now he took a look. However, these guys got destroyed due to the tank fire. As you can see, one tank right here, one single tank, well, successfully killed off a hell of a lot of Hydra. So that's probably that's like 15 Hydras already. The damage is going down, and obviously these Hydras are not fighting. If I move in, I get more splash damage. Then the Widow Mines are coming in. He's attacking my base, and now he will send his forces to reinforce this area. And unfortunately for me, it's all over. No doubts about that. This is the last fight. And he's in my base. Done. The resource collection rate was very similar. Now, unfortunately for me, I did not have didn't have enough knowledge of that situation. For me, from his perspective, it looked a lot easier. But certainly the tanks, well positioned, can kill out these biological units of Zerg with the relative ease. No doubts about that. This time we'll be going against a Protoss player. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm building 2 drones first, and after that I need to build an overlord and this spawning pool. Now, even if I get into the mineral lines themselves, with my initial links, it doesn't really mean much, because his drones wouldn't have a problem dealing with my... Okay, finally we're oh, look at that. Oh, look at that, he's coming over. Come on, let's get him. No, he's not coming over. He's not friendly. Okay, let's go and try and hunt him down. Okay, furthermore, I could as well go for an additional expansion over here and just build more. I don't find his drone there. Maybe he's a little bit surprised that I did not have Alright, let's go. You can as well fight this. Okay. It looks like it's about to go down. Okay. There's more pylons to deal with. Okay, let's go around. Okay. Let's fight them. Fine. If we get a few of them, it may as well turn out to be a good thing, after all. I'm just not sending enough links, unfortunately. Okay, he's not walling himself up. 4 links could do some damage, no doubts about that. Okay, and more are certainly incoming. He's not mining. Alright, so far so good. I want some gas and a lot more larva. Okay, these guys need to move in. He won't be building many zealots if he doesn't have workers mining. Okay. He's still fighting. I see that. And I'm still trying to do some serious damage to him. Okay, take out this. And we'll start from there. Furthermore, I may as well go for... Oh, look at that. Is that another crash? No, that doesn't look like another crash. Let's get our forces set up right there at first. Then I need the baneling nest, more gas. Totally forgot about the queen over there, and that's pretty much where we are going to start from. Alright, and what else do I need? More workers. Okay, more gas is available now, so those banelings could as well start coming out. Okay, the queen is still in production. Okay, this done. Now let's turn these into banelings and let's take a look what's going here. Alright, I see what's going on, and it looks like we could as well try to take them out. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's take them all out. Okay, let's go. Let's go to his mineral lines now and try to detonate there. Okay, go, 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 go. He will certainly try to explode. Okay. Go and attack these guys right there. Certainly, you can do some damage to the links. I didn't know how to detonate some of the links there. Okay, go back, go back. Let's all go back. Okay, and I could as well make myself a lot more of these guys, and I need a lot more overlords now. Okay, but this is not going to be a problem. Let's take a look. So explode X, enable structure attack. Alright, so explode with X. Shouldn't send all of them. Okay, go, go, go. Alright. Go, go, go into the mineral lines. Now attack. Okay. Done. Now let's take a look at this game again. Whew, that was an awesome play. Awesome, awesome indeed. I really made his things difficult there. Now surprisingly, as you can see, he built himself a pylon where he should be building his second nexus. So what does that mean? That means he's either going for a proxy nexus, or he is going for a rush. So that's pretty much cheese. So he just wants to build a hell of a lot of gateways. Exactly what he did there. However, I have successfully attacked him first. So he's scouting around, he's looking for my second base, because Zerg tends to have a very quick second base. Now as you can see, exactly as I suspected, he's gonna go for cheese. So that's pretty much six gateways, a hell of a lot of stalkers or zealots, and no way to defend against something like that, right? So that's interesting. 2 minutes 30, and he has 6 gateways. Now I did manage to empower one of these. Didn't know what to expect here, and now the fun begins, right? He has no warriors. There's no way for him to build any of these. If I would have empowered this one, things would have been so much better, but he decided to attack. Obviously, I needed reinforcements here, but decided to fight him because the last time I didn't fight, a Terran player built himself a tank, so in this case he could build himself something too. And we can already see that he lost 5 probes, right? I did lost 8 links. Could you believe that 5 probes were lost for 8 links? Well, that's the case when fighting a hell of a lot of probes. Now, once again, I'm getting these links to fight him. He's building a lot of probes, but obviously his income is really hit by that. In any case, I decided to advance further. It looks like his probe right there won't build him a proxy nexus, and he will have to go for troops. In here I try to attack his probes further. As you already know, I have quite a few links incoming, and I hope to keep it that way. But all in all, for him things are going just fine. He, in the terms of defense, he's defending quite effectively, he's building units consistently. And as you can see, my links here were not even fighting his zealots, which was obviously a big mistake by me. Now that he got himself off with this quite good victory, now we move into the second phase, and it's still early game, and I moved to banelings here. However, banelings, unfortunately for me, are not really that good, or not nearly as good as I would want them to be. Now, baneling detonation was an issue that I had to deal with, and you'll notice that in a minute. I moved into my opponent's mineral lines and didn't know how to detonate them. I thought that